What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JBsports back again with another one. New England Patriots quarterback Cam Newton has been diagnosed with COVID-19. The former 2015 MVP was enjoying a renaissance season with his new team, leading them to a 2-1 record as they were slated to take on the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs tomorrow at Arrowhead Stadium. Cam Newton was in the early discussion for the MVP, along with Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers, was having a great 3 games. The team could have easily been 3-0 as they was one play away from defeating the Seattle Seahawks when they had the ball at the 1-yard line with 2 seconds left, and Cam Newton was unable to punch it in as he was upended before he was able to cross the goal line and get them to that victory, which would have put the team at 3-0. It's a sad thing to hear because Cam Newton is one of my favorite players to watch in the NFL. I love watching him play ever since he played in Carolina for the Carolina Panthers. Ever since then, before then, he was playing for the Auburn Tigers as he led that university to a national championship. This guy is just must-see TV in my eyes, man. Love to watch this guy run, throw the ball. He's like a big tight end out there running down the field. He's hard to bring down. And he's just a guy that's box office. He's must-see TV, in my opinion. I felt that way when Michael Vick was playing in the NFL, man. Must-see TV. Michael Vick, to a lesser time, RG3, when he played for the Washington Redskins. Injuries cut short his career as far as being a star-level quarterback. He's right now backing up Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. So I just hate to hear this news, man. My thoughts and prayers go out to Cam Newton and his family. Hopefully he'll have a speedy recovery. But it's just another example that this COVID-19 doesn't discriminate, doesn't care how much money you make, doesn't care about your past accomplishment, don't care about how famous you are. It's just a very highly contagious virus that's easily spreads. So just hopefully that Cam Newton will be able to recover quickly from this. Hopefully his family is okay. And I just hate to see this happen, man. But this is something that we got to understand that's part of everyday life now. As we've heard numerous times, countless times, of different celebrities, different entertainers, different athletes catching this deadly virus that we call COVID-19. So again, I heard this over the wire on ESPN.com. I was looking on my phone and I saw it come across my phone saying that Cam Newton has been diagnosed with COVID-19. It's a sad thing to hear, but it's just a friendly reminder that we all need to do the proper safety procedures to prevent the deadly spread of COVID-19. That is wearing a mask. Now, I'm not wearing a mask right now, but I'm in the car right now. I'm by myself. As soon as I get out this car, I'm going to put a mask on if I'm coming in any contact with any other person. I'm going to put a mask on. But you've got to put a mask on if you're in a contact or in the proximity of any persons or people. You've got to wear that mask, and you've got to social distance. At least be 6 feet apart. Try to stay away from large gatherings. If you got to be in a large gathering, make sure that you have a mask on, and make sure that you keep 6 feet apart. If you can't keep 6 feet apart in gatherings, you probably don't need to go to a large gatherings if it's not a way that you can safely separate from other individuals. But again, Cam Newton was having a great 3 games with the New England Patriots. Their offense was one of the best rushing offenses in the NFL. He was getting ready to go against another MVP in Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 MVP in Patrick Mahomes. And it was going to be the battle of the MVPs. It was a marquee matchup, probably the best matchup for Week 4 of the NFL season. But now it's getting pushed back to Monday or Tuesday. Now, I find it kind of hard to believe that they'll be able to play that game Monday or Tuesday. They're going to have to test other players. If hopefully no other players on the New England Patriots team gets diagnosed with COVID-19. But if that's the case, then that's a good thing. Maybe they can play Monday or Tuesday. But if that's not the case, and if other players are infected, then they're going to have to push that game down the road some way. Because if that game is played Monday or Tuesday, Cam Newton won't be playing in that game. Because it's known that if you infected with the virus, that you have to go 14 days of quarantine. You have to quarantine for 14 days. So that's going to take Cam Newton out the picture for not only this week, but for next week too, and a week after that. So he could potentially miss the next 2 games after this week. I'm not talking about this game against Kansas City because he just got diagnosed with it today. So you're talking about another 2 weeks. So today is what, the 2nd? My bad, today is the 3rd, right? So you're talking about at least till the 17th. So that'll take him out of the picture till week 5 will be the 11th, right? Week 6 will be the 18th. So that'll take him out the equation to at least week 6 of the NFL season. So this is a vital blow to the New England Patriots organization, but they still have the best coach in football in Bill Belichick, a guy that's sitting there with 6 Super Bowl rings, and he'll be making a proper adjustment. Look to see backup quarterback Brian Hoyer step in Cam Newton's absence and try to keep the boat afloat until Cam Newton's able to get back on the field. But again, Cam Newton has been diagnosed with COVID-19. Again, my thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family, and hopefully no other New England Patriot teammates or employees or front office personnel gets infected with this COVID-19 either. Also, hopefully they don't get infected with this deadly virus either. So we'll see what happens and we'll see what transpires. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.